Well, Namaste family, welcome back to the Namaste reaction. And today it's a bit of a sensitive topic I'm going to be talking about. It's about this very popular blogger of Nepal, Sisan Baniya. A lot of people know him already for sure. I'm pretty sure a lot of viewers know him already. He's the one of the most popular blogger in Nepal. And yeah, he's got a lot of fan followings. People do follow this guy like seriously. A lot of people do like him a lot. Even I was let's say fan, maybe not a biggest fan, but I do appreciate or respect what he did or what he does with his videos and all that. But recently, one of my mate told me he's a fraud, not fraud. He's a fraud. So I couldn't believe it at first. I was like, what? Really? This guy's like so popular. How can he do something like that? How can he do like wrong things like that? He's got his image to protect and all that. And he showed me about this another guy called Michael Kobold. And he seems to be based in a Western country, I think America, but I'm not sure. Or somewhere in Europe. And he was working in Nepal for some project like bringing fire brigades and all that. And I couldn't just take his word and believe everything what he said. So I kind of went through background checking on both of these guys. Plus, Ishan, like a lot of his work and doing background check. I'm just like I know his videos and all that. Nothing about this what do you call battle between these two. Like Michael Kobold is the guy. Seems like he loves Nepal too much too. Being a foreigner, he does seems to be having like a lot of sentiments for Nepal and was trying to do good things like he says, bringing fire brigades and trying to bring celebrities and lots of social and good things for the good cause for Nepal. And he seems legit in a way. But then I found out some of my friends told me he's a big fraud too. He's been banned in Nepal and say like he has taken like 1 crore Nepali rupees from the government, saying something he's gonna do, but he's never done it. And even people said he is like blacklisted in Nepal. But in some videos, again, Michael Kobold said he's not blacklisted, he hasn't done anything like that. So he's trying to defend like his state or like whatever people are thinking about or the gossip or reality or I don't know yet. I haven't found the perfect source. I don't know the big news media or maybe like someone who's legit has talked about it. So I don't know, but you can totally see he's trying to like clear what people think about him. Michael Kobold is working hard to make his image a bit better, and he's been like accusing Sisan Baniya for taking his money, letting him do his paying for his equipment and all that to do a project, but in the end, Sisan Baniya said no to the project or didn't do the project or something like that. I don't know a lot of story, but what I got from a friend and a bit of research is like, yeah, Sisan's asked him to buy filming equipment like cameras and all that, expensive stuff for sure. And then he bought it, Michael Kobold, he bought all the equipment needed and all. And then when Michael Kobold said, let's work, he was saying no for it. And then for some reason or somehow, Sisan is making a video, or Sisan's friend or someone made a video about like Michael Kobold is a fraud and all that. He owes them money, not like he said no to the work. He was saying Michael Kobold owes Sisan Baniya like $500 or $5,000 or something like that, some amount of money, but I'm not sure. I was still neutral. I was like, I couldn't take anyone's word and be like, oh, that's reality. I can't. So I'm still trying to find out. So you guys know about this. Let me know too, because it's been ages this happened, but it's crazy. I didn't know about it. And being she sounds so popular in Nepal, it's not a big talk yet. So I'm like, bring it out. Let's find out the truth, right? So what I did, like I found out this video about this girl talking about this incident. So that's one thing. We can watch it together to know a little bit about it, like what's the reality or something. But yeah, seems like about there's no Sishan video about defending or trying to clear up what people are accusing of him. So that's made me think about like why Sishan, if you're right, you should just speak out, say like this is the truth and this guy is speaking bullshit. But Sishan hasn't done it, so it creates a doubt in me too. Like maybe Sishan is a really a fraud guy and uses this person for his money and in the end made him another fraud or something. So I'm not saying really like this has happened, but this is the point I'm getting from the sources or even the videos or things on their own walls and pages. So let's check out this girl, what she says about it, and then maybe we can kind of have a bit of idea and we want to call out Sisan and also Michael Kobold, like, bring out what you got, proof or anything or whatever you got to prove yourself innocent and not a fraud. Seems like I have been hearing about both of these guys are big frauds. Sisan's about taking his money, expensive watch and equipment and all that. And again, the other guy seems to be, what do you call it, taking money from the government. That's even a bigger deal, I would say, more than Sisan. So let's find out a little bit from this girl's video first. Let's check it out.
सबैलाई आज चाहिँ म अलि एकदम अनगोइङ टपिक छ कि एउटा त्यसको बारे हल्का म अब क्ल्यारिफिकेसन भन्छ कि अब के भन्छ म त्यो हल्का हुन्छ नि एक्सप्लेन गर्न जाँदैछु। मेन गरी चाहिँ मैले किन गर्न आँटेको भने अहिले चाहिँ अब जस्तै अब इन्डिया र नेपालको फाइट भइरहेछ होइन। अब चाहिँ यति बेला चाहिँ हामी सबै नेपाली अब एउटा भएर होइन युनाइटेड भएर खास हामी यो कुरामा हुन्छ नि उस गर्नुपर्ने नि त। तर यहाँ कुरा अर्कैतिर पनि गइरहेको छ जस्तै माइकल कोवल्ड अनि सिसन बानिया होइन। कुरा चाहिँ के भयो भने अब म चाहिँ यो फाइट कसरी सुरु भयो र कसरी एन्ड गर्न सकिन्छ भन्छु है मैले। माइकल कोवल्ड भन्ने बित्तिकै अब चिन्ने मान्छेहरूको लागि चाहिँ अब दिमागमा कुन जाला नि फ्रड 1 करोड खाएर भएको त्यो होइन। नचिन्नेहरूलाई चाहिँ माइकल कोवल्ड चाहिँ एउटा जर्मन वाच मेकर थियो होइन। अनि ऊ चाहिँ नेपाल 2007 हो कि 2008 मा आयो। अनि रिसर्च पनि गर्यो नेपालको बारे। उसले 3 वर्ष रिसर्च गर्यो होइन, यताउता गरेर नेपालमै वाचहरू पनि बनायो होइन। अब उसले माउन्ट एभरेस्ट पनि चढ्यो, यताउता पुरै यताउता भयो होइन। अनि पछि नेपाल टुरिज्म बोर्डले नि 1 करोड दिँदा चाहिँ उसले पछि त्यो पैसा लिएर भाग्यो। जब काठमाडौँ पोस्टमै पोस्ट गरेको रहेछ होइन।
So wait, one more thing. So she's saying like Michael Kobold is like a genuine tourist at the beginning. He even climbed Mount Everest, and he's a watch producer. He's from German, not any other US or any other Western countries. He's from German, and he's a watchmaker. And seems like he did like some custom watches too with Nepal's flag and stuff like that. It was pretty cool though. But she's also saying like he took 1 crore money from Nepal government and took off. And there's actually, she showed the clips of the paperclip of the newspaper which published about this news. So it seems like if Kantipur is like a yeah, very trusted newspaper or source, and it's published there. So yeah, Michael Kobold, you seem to be a fraud, by the way, like taking money of Nepali government. It's our tax money actually. So if you somehow this video reaches to you, you should totally bring out the clarification. Did you really took 1 crore money, or what happened to that money if you took it? We would like to know. If you want to clear your name though. If not, we'll totally believe you're a fraud. And yeah, maybe a scam artist taking money from the government. Let's hear some more.
उसले चाहिँ अब अहिले चाहिँ होइन भने क्ल्यारिफाई गरेर जानु पर्यो। अनि अब त्यो कुरा हल्का साइड ल्याइदिउँ होइन। अब चाहिँ हामी अर्को कुरा चाहिँ के गर्ने भने अब सिसन बानिया त सबैले चिन्छ होइन आजकलको युथहरूले। अब माइकल कोवल्डले चाहिँ अब फायर ट्रक नेपालमा ल्याउने बेला अब यस्तै यताउता गर्दाखेरि सिसन बानियालाई भेटेको रहेछ होइन। अनि सिसन बानियालाई भेटेपछि चाहिँ अनि सिसन बानिया र उसको बिच होइन अब भिडियो बनाउने यताउता कुरा भएछ। अनि सिसन बानियाले चाहिँ अब हुन्छ नि त्यति बेला चाहिँ ब्लकेट भइरहेको थियो कि हाम्रो त्यो अर्थक्वेक गर्थ्यो नि, नाकाबन्दी हुन्थ्यो नि त्यस्तो। त्यति बेला चाहिँ उनीहरूले चाहिँ अब भिडियो बनाउँ ब्लकेटलाई फोकस गरेर यताउता भनेर माइकल कोवल्ड र सिसन बानियाको कुरा भएर चाहिँ होइन। अनि त्यस्तै गर्दा अनि उनीहरूले भिडियो पनि बनायो होइन। माइकल कोवल्ड र जियो सिसन बानिया चाहिँ अलिक क्लोजै रहेछ कि उनीहरूको च्याटमा नि हेर्न सक्छ हामीले होइन।
Okay, Sisan Baniya, let me explain. I'm gonna make you drink when you get this one. A little top of cigarette as well. Lol, okay, we'll drink Gurkha beer, right? Wow, impressed. You finally learned a few words, a few hustles. Also, bromance.
सिसन बानियाले चाहिँ अब हामी एउटा बिजनेस गरौँ होइन, प्रडक्सन खै के पो प्रडक्सन स्टार्ट गरौँ भनेछ। अनि माइकल कोवल्डलाई चाहिँ सिसन बानियाले यत्रो लिस्ट दिएछ होइन क्यामेराहरूको के क्यामेरा इक्विपमेन्टहरू मिलेर हो भनेछ होइन।
Well, Sisan asked me to go into business with him and start production going. Then he gave me a long shopping list for the budget and produce and give him whatever. He said he doesn't want to work together anymore with the stuff. And then I don't know if you're on cash. I mean, we discussed. Look, one side and one side. So there's something that's not that one side. We get it, but oh, so the kind of the post, the article in the account, the post was kind of narrated by Sisan Baniya. He says that's Michael Kobold's opinion. Thinking, or that's what he's saying. So they were saying to work together, and Sisan told him to buy a lot of producing equipment like cameras and all that, expensive. And then when he wanted to work together, Sisan said, I don't want to work together anymore, and kept the stuff and the watch he gave, and also demanded $5,000 cash. It's a lot of money for doing nothing. That's crazy though. So यस्तो सुन्यो भने चाहिँ लाइक सिसन बानिया कमाउन पैसा लियो, घडी लियो, एन्ड लास्टमा काम नगरिदिने भन्ने, अनि फेरि काठमाडौँ पोस्टमा उसकै बारे लेखिदिने. So but still it's a one-sided story in a way, or like just a bunch of proofs or whatever is documented here. Sisan Baniya le भन्दियो भने चाहिँ it's gonna be really cool or more clarification, because यस्तो हेर्दाखेरि सिसन बानिया चोर्यो हो कि यस्तो भन्न थाल्यो. तर I hope not. Like चाहिँ यसले भने मात्रै हो. So let's hope he's not, and he does. यसमा अर्को पनि स्टोरी छ लाइक on his side है, यस्तो चाहिँ नहोस्.
माइकल कोबोल्डले आफ्नै पैसाले अनि त्यत्रो महँगो क्यामेरा इक्विपमेन्टहरू सब लिएर आइछ होइन, अनि लिएर आइछ अनि दिएछ होइन. अनि सिसनलाई अनि $12,500 वाच नि गिफ्ट गरेछ कि नेपालको फ्ल्यागको होइन. अब दिएपछि चाहिँ अनि सिसन बानियाले चाहिँ होस् नगर्ने, हामी अब यो नगर्ने, म यो प्रडक्सन के छ नि त्यो नगर्ने छोडिदियो भनेछ नि. उसले सामान आफै राखेछ कि त्यो क्यामेरा र त्यो वाच त अब गिफ्टै भयो. मैले चाहिँ यहाँ कसैको सपोर्ट लिँदैन कि, मैले हुन्छ नि थर्ड पर्सन भएर बोलेको होइन, किनकि अब त्यो इभेन्चुअली एक न एक दिन आउँछ नि त, को राइट हो को रङ हो. त्यसैले मैले एकजनालाई सपोर्ट गर्दिनँ किनकि पछि त्यो मान्छे उस भयो भने त अनि उस हुन्छ नि. त्यसैले चाहिँ म थर्ड पर्सन भएर बोलेको होइन, म कसैको सपोर्टमा चाहिँ. अनि अब पैसा खायो यताउता भनेर उस भयो नि त, माइकलको हल्ला भयो. अनि माइकल नेपालबाट ब्यान्ड नि भएको भने हल्ला थियो होइन. स्क्रिनसटहरूमा म ब्यान्ड भएको छैन यताउता भन्छ होइन नेपालमा होइन. जे होस् माइकल चाहिँ केपी ओलीलाई सपोर्ट गर्ने रहेछ होइन. यो ब्लकेटको बेला नि केपी ओलीले चाहिँ एकदम हुन्छ नि यो सेक्रेट ब्लकेट हुन्छ नि पब्लिक गर्न हुन्छ नि हेल्प गरेको थियो अरे, अनि एकदम पुरै हेल्प गरेको थियो अरे. माइकल ब्यान्ड भयो यताउता के भएपछि होइन. अनि सिसन बानियाले फेरि काठमाडौँ पोस्टलाई चाहिँ के इन्टरभ्यू दिएछ भने माइकलले मलाई $5,000 ओ गर्छ भनेर इन्टरभ्यू दिएछ होइन.
Sorry. So yeah, a bit of confusing thing here is they want to do a project together, and even he promised him to make $1 million, but in the end when Sisan asked for the amount of money, Michael kind of said, oh, that's not average person makes in Nepal, so he's trying to give less. And seems like Sisan Baniya quoted high money, but it's his job. If he worked for it, if he quoted some money, there you go. You should have dealt with the finance earlier, the work, so you guys both could be happy in the end. Not like do a work and then try to give the money. He's thinking less and more. So because of that, in any kind of work or business, make sure the money is clear at the beginning of the work. So in the end, both party knows what they're paying or what they're getting. Not be like, oh, maybe not just expect this guy's expecting, the other guy's expecting lesser, and it's a clash. And there's a things like fraud things coming up now.
माइकलको अनुसार चाहिँ उनीहरूले हुन्छ नि पैसा कुरै गरेको थिएन अरे. तर सिसन बानिया त जे होस् उस भिडियोग्राफर यता त सब हो नि त. अनि उसले चाहिँ अब पैसा थियो उसले दिएन यताउता भन्दैछ ओ गरेछ भन्ने होइन. अनि पछि अनि स्क्रिनसटको त्यसो चाहिँ फर्स्टमा चाहिँ त्यो कुरा चाहिँ झगडा सुरु भयो, पड्क्यो भने कि झगडा चाहिँ के सुरु भयो भने सिङ्कला र सिसन बानियाले होइन एउटा भिडियो बनाएर चाहिँ अनि माइकल रिसाए. त्यसपछि चाहिँ हामी त्यो ब्लकेटको बेला तिमी र मसँगै हिँड्यौँ, अब तिमी त्यति बेला पनि थाहा पायो हामीले सबभन्दा हेल्प हामीलाई केपी ओलीले गर्यो, अनि तिमी केपी ओलीलाई ब्याकस्ट्याप गर्ने मलाई ब्याकस्ट्याप गर्ने, अनि त्यहाँदेखि रिसायो कि. अनि त्यहाँदेखि यो पड्के जस्तो लाग्यो. अनि त्यसपछि चाहिँ भाइरल स्क्रिनसट भाइरल भयो जस्तो लाग्यो कि.
Wait. Sisan Baniya. How bad is it right now? Germany will be fine. I'm worried about Nepal. Hi Sisan, what's up with this video producing collabos? It seems like something straight out of Indian embassy. Man's propaganda machines. People are trying to get home, and that's enough for some. That's something I should give me the blockade. Oh shit, so Sisan Baniya kind of gave the interview and all that, and he still denied. He didn't give any interview regarding Michael Kobold on Kathmandu Post, but there's a proof he totally did it, and there's a post in Kathmandu Post also about it. So Sisan seems to be pulling back, saying I didn't do it, and that's, yeah, quite sneaky or cheeky. What are you doing there? People are trying to get Oh, it's about like, so Michael Kobold seems to be like in love with Nepal in a way. He's like hating Sisan Baniya and stuff, working the MNS, or like he thinks he's working with the Indian embassy, and Michael Kobold thinks like Sisan Baniya working in an embassy is backstabbed to KP Oli and even for Nepal and like to Michael Kobold himself as well. But I don't agree with this one. Sisan Baniya is a freelancer, like he's a independent man. He can work for anyone he likes. There's no backstabbing or anything. He's a work man. So in this one, I don't think Michael Kobold's making a good sense about it. He's just working. But still, with the money, the equipment and all that, that kind of, yeah, cringes.
त्यति बेला चाहिँ सिसन बानियाको बर्थडे थियो अरे यो स्क्रिनसटहरू यताउता भाइरल भएको बेला अब कहिले बर्थडे थाहा छैन मलाई अब तपाईँहरू सर्च गरेर हेर्नु यताउता होइन अनि त्यसपछि पुरै भाइरल भयो होइन अनि धेरैले अब सिसन बानियाको फ्यानहरू धेरै छन् त फलोवर्सहरू टन्नै छन् त नेपालमा अनि पछि धेरैले अनि सिसन बानियालाई कतिले क्वेसन गर्यो कतिले सपोर्ट गर्यो होइन तर धेरैले सपोर्ट गर्यो सिसन बानियालाई होइन सिसन बानियाले चाहिँ आफ्नो डिफेन्समा चाहिँ के भनिन्छ भने त्यो त त्यस्तै हो त्यो त पैसा खाएर भागेको हो.
So in this, it says about the Michael Kobold taking money from government, Hyatt Regency is a government, it's a thingy. And yeah, it's just like a random chat between persons. I'm not straight clear about these people.
जे होस् उनीहरू त हिउँमा त अहिले झगडा पऱ्यो नि तर त्यति बेला चाहिँ अब उसले पैसा खाएर भागेकै हो तिमीलाई थाहा छ भने नेपाललाई उसले गद्दार गर्यो भने तिमी अब नबोलेको ठिक जस्तो लाग्छ डोन्ट टक टु मी भन्दा नि भइहाल्यो होइन अब आफ्नो देशले त्यसरी को बोलाउनु लाग्छ होइन अनि त्यसले त त्यो शेर्पा दाईहरूको पनि पैसा पे गरेन अनि मैले त्यसको सामान सिज गरिदिएको भने होइन अनि अब सामान के रहेछ दुईवटा एउटा क्यामेरा र ल्यापटप इक्विपमेन्ट अनि एउटा वाच भयो होइन तिनवटा भनौँ न सामानहरू त मैले सिज गरिदिएको उसले पैसा नतिरेर यताउता भन्यो होइन तर त्यो क्लियर थियो कि त्यो गिफ्ट थियो एउटा होइन एकदम महँगो वाच एउटा गिफ्टै थियो अनि एउटा चाहिँ उसले सामान आफै सपिङ लिस्ट बनाएर यो किन भनेर दिएको रहेछ अनि त्यो एउटा भयो अब त्यो उसले सिज गरिदिएको भने कि अब उसले त्यो नभनेको भयो हुन्थ्यो होइन त्यो भने त्यो कारण झन् बिग डिल भयो कि अब जस्तै ढाँट्यो सिसन बानियाले फर्स्टमा चाहिँ माइकललाई दोष आयो कि तैँले पैसा खाएर सिज गरिदिएको थियो तेरो यताउता अनि फेरि अनि माइकलले अर्को स्क्रिनसट पोस्ट गरिदियो कि अब ल हेर के हो रहेछ भने पोस्ट गर्यो होइन अनि पोस्टमा चाहिँ के थियो भने
There's a lot of stuff, yeah, cameras, computers. I mean, yeah, it's supposed to be a lot of money, yeah, for all that MacBook Pro, new and used, micro lenses, crazy. Yeah, it's gonna cost a lot for sure.
फेरि सिसन बानियाले चाहिँ अर्को भिडियोमा चाहिँ के भनेछ भने अहिलेको उसले रिसेन्ट हालेको भिडियोमा चाहिँ त्यो घडी मसँग छ त्यो घडी म फिर्ता गरिदिन्छु तँलाई ल यताउता भनेको छु नि त फेरि त्यहाँ चाहिँ हरायो भनेछ.
Someone stole it?
यस्तो भयो कि अब कुरै अब बुझ्नु भयो होला नि तपाईँहरूले मैले दोष चाहिँ लाग्यो होइन मैले चाहिँ यहाँ हुन्छ नि सानो फल्ट हुन्छ नि कसको छ भनेर भनेको कि अब जस्तै अब हो तर माइकलले चाहिँ त्यस्तो अब भाइरल चाहिँ गरिदिनु नहुने होइन त्यो स्क्रिनसटहरू अलिक पर्सनल कुरा हो नि त तर उसलाई के कुराले चाहिँ त बुझेन होइन अनि उसलाई एक्विजिसन पनि धेरै आयो नि त अनि त्यसपछि उसलाई चाहिँ अब उसले चाहिँ त्यस्तो अब $12,500 घडी दिने अब फ्रीमै दिएको अब गिफ्ट हो होइन जे होस् फ्रीमै भनौँ न अब यस्तो गिफ्टै दिएको भनेपछि माइकलले कति साथी मान्दो रहेछ सिसन बानियालाई होइन त्यसपछि उसले अनि अर्को काठमाडौँ पोस्टमा इन्टरभ्यू पनि दियो अनि फेरि इन्टरभ्यू दिएको भन्दैन होइन मैले दिएको छैन मलाई थाहा नै छैन त्यो पोस्ट हुन्छ भनेर भने सिसन बानियाले होइन अनि फेरि त्यो कुराले चाहिँ अनि सिसनको फलोवर्सहरूले नि रिसायो अनि कोही बेला अनफलो गर्यो त्यस्तो भयो होइन अनि त्यस्तै भयो अनि लास्टमा चाहिँ अनि उसले किनेको क्यामेरा इक्विपमेन्टहरू कति डलर वर्थ थियो नि त अनि महँगै थियो नि त अनि अब उसले चाहिँ के भन्यो भने माइकलले
Yes, that's the, anyway, it's all water under the bridge now. I hope you can see how you receive far more in kind than and I never had a conversation. Yeah, but the higher the demand I pay. Then I asking me to have so much information. Everybody always have to wait. I much more. It's going to my notes from the time. So yeah, the story seems like Sisan Baniya kind of gave a rough idea to Michael Kobold like for the amount, like it might cost 15 to 20K a day, is what is Michael saying. And in the end, when he came up with like $5,000, so Michael got shocked and all that. But even Michael said, regardless of the money you didn't get, which I didn't agree, but with all the equipment and all that, you made more money than the money you were really asking for. So that makes sense actually. Okay, there's a fight. One second. Brand new cost. What? Microphones cost nearly 2 lakhs. That's more than 2 lakhs. Sorry. Stop saying you gave me these. I do the camera for less than 5 minutes. And Sisan's claiming like he's got a laptop and it shuts down 35 minutes. So it seems like not a really reliable laptop. That's what Sisan is saying.
अब क्लियर चाहिँ के छ भने अब सिसन बानियाले चाहिँ हल्का त्यो हुन्छ नि हल्का सानो अब रिसको झोकमा हो कि के को झोकमा उसले मैले सिज गरिदियो सामान यताउता भन्यो होइन त्यो चाहिँ भन्नु नहुन्थ्यो किनकि त्यो कारणले गर्दा चाहिँ अब यस्तो भयो कि दुई फ्याक्ट भयो कि एकजना यता सपोर्ट एकजना यता सपोर्ट कि त्यसो नभएको भए त्यस्तो केही उसै हुन थियो होइन त्यसैले यो कुरा चाहिँ त्यसरी सुरु भएको हो अब चाहिँ यो फाइट चाहिँ कसरी एन्ड हुन्छ किनकि माइकलको पेजमा नि कतिले हान्छ म सिसन बानियाको फलोवर सपोर्ट अनि यताउता हान्छ फेरि कतिले त यस्तो हो उस्तो भन्दा झगडा गरेर चाहिँ सबैजना एकअर्कासँग कि त्यसो झगडा गर्नुभन्दा चाहिँ होइन मलाई चाहिँ के लाग्छ भने सिसन बानियाले चाहिँ अब हुन्छ नि त्यसो भनेर मात्रै होइन कि उसले अब खास मैले यस्तो किन लेखेको जिसुटेर लेखायो भने मैले जिसुटेर लेखा हो त्यसैले यस्तो भएको तर त्यो सक्यो कुरा हामी त्यो सकाइदियो भए हुन्थ्यो तर फेरि यो कुरा सुगमले चाहिँ तन्कियो कि अनि माइकलले चाहिँ अलिक तन्काएको धेरै नै तन्कायो किनकि उसको अनुसार चाहिँ अब सिसन बानियाहरू चाहिँ र एजेन्टहरू हो होइन त्यस्तो भन्छ तर त्यो चाहिँ मलाई होइन जस्तो लाग्छ होइन अनि पछि उसको अनुसार चाहिँ त्यो चाहिँ अनि उसले के प्रुफ छ मसँग अझै छ के अझै पछि बिस्तारै निकाल्छु यताउता भनेको छ होइन सो मैले चाहिँ यसमा के कसलाई सपोर्ट गर्नु खोजेको होइन मैले चाहिँ थर्ड पार्टी भएर बोलेको होइन सपोज माइकलले ढाँटेको अनि अब त्यस्तै प्रुफ भएर मैले हो माइकलले ढाँट्यो भन्थेँ कि तर अब एभिडेन्स पुरै अलिक कडा छ कि माइकलको चाहिँ होइन के कुराले अब झगडा परेको अब यो सल्भ त अब हुन त अब ऊ बोलेको छैन केही नि झन् त्यो हुन्छ नि मान्छेहरूले अब एलिगेसन लाउँछ कि अब माइकल कोबोल्डले चाहिँ माउन्ट एभरेस्टको ढुङ्गा के घडीमा हाल्यो के नि थियो नि त अनि उसले नि एकचोटि फेरि त्यो स्क्रिनसट पोस्ट गरेको थियो कि मैले चाहिँ माउन्टेनबाट ढुङ्गा लिइरहेको थियो हुन्छ नि त्यसैले मैले हालेँ उसले लिएर आयो अब चाहिँ माइकलले चाहिँ अहिले चाहिँ के गरेछ भने जस्तै उसलाई चाहिँ अब 1 करोडको देशबाट चोरेर भाग्यो खायो भने त्यो ठुलो एलिगेसन हो नि त त्यो त एकदम बेइज्जती हो नि त त्यसैले चाहिँ अहिले माइकल कोबोल्डले चाहिँ के गरेछ भने अब सबै प्रुफ हालेछ कि खास रियलमा के भएको भनेर होइन यस्तो यस्तो भएको उसले सब फर्स्टदेखि A to Z लिएछ होइन अनि उसले सब स्क्रिनसट नि पुरै भाइरल गर्थ्यो कि सबैको गर्थ्यो कि माइकलले चाहिँ के गर्दो रहेछ नि जस्तै अब ऊ चाहिँ अलि एकदमै डेन्जरै भएको मान्छे हो जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई त्यसैले त्यस्तो भयो नि अब चिप्लिन्छ नि त्यस्तो नि हुन्छ नि त त्यस्तै भएर उसले त्यस्तो नि भयो तर उसले अलिक सोचेर नि होइन रेकर्डिङहरू पनि राखेको रहेछ कि होइन सबै ठाउँको रेकर्डिङ राखेको रहेछ उसले सबै लिक गरिदियो कि अहिले चाहिँ अब हामी पब्लिकको हिसाबले हुन्छ नि भनेको त्यस्तो कन्फ्युजन भइरहेछ भनेर मात्रै थ्याङ्क यू
Okay, thank you for this girl. And wait, let's finish this. So yeah, good idea for you in the end, but yeah, I'm a same third party. I'm not siding up with Michael Kobold or Sisan Baniya. I think it's I'm a neutral person. I'm just like a hearing from this girl. And what I found is like the clash is one accusation for Michael is he took 1 crore from Nepali government. That's a big accusation. Like if it's real, if I see him, I'm going to totally tell him like what I've done. But even if like somebody knows Michael Kobold or like if Michael Kobold watched this video himself, clear us up. Let me know what's the allegations for, what's the 1 crore money you took it, and what you did with it. And if you haven't taken it, so why all this, you know? Is it because just Sisan gave the statement in the thingy, or there's like a real story behind it that you took the money? I don't know, so it would be nice. If somebody, you know it, let me know too. Comments. Let's start, what do you call it, clearing this case. It just seems like stretching too much without the conclusions. It just seems like both of these are fraud now, but it seems like Michael Kobold is a bigger fraud with a lot of money taken. But and again with the Sisan's part though, like yeah, like this girl says, it seems to be in some part maybe just arrogancy came out, but does seems like Michael gave him the equipment and all that, and the very expensive watch too. And with the text and all that, Sisan seems to be like denying facts. Like he said didn't say it to a newspaper, and in the one of the texts he said he took the money because he was not pay. He took the stuff because he wasn't paying the money he was asking, and also the Sherpa guys they didn't get the money from Kobold, so that's why he sees all the equipment. If it's like true, then sounds fair enough for me. If you don't get the money, I mean, at least something for your work, right? But if you haven't worked for it, so it's stealing basically. So I hope he didn't steal it. He took it as a seize or whatever. I don't know. But if somebody of you know, let me know. And yeah, call out to Sisan too. Like let him see this video and let him clarify himself. Because thing is like that's creating a doubt. Because Michael Kobold is bringing out all the proofs, all the recordings, all the text messages and all that to make it this thing clear, and that's like an effort he's putting. So it seems like he's really trying to push it with this or whatever collection of proofs he had, bringing it out. That's very good of him to do that. And the doubt for Sisan Baniya, he's not even speaking about it. He's not trying to clarify or talk about it. Nothing. It just seems like he's hiding and trying to forget about this or let people forget about it. But nah, come on. If you have stolen, man, we're never gonna forget that. And if you haven't stolen, let us know. Give us the idea what really happened and all. And that would really make, because we all support you and love your work and all that. And this kind of thing makes us feel bad too. So I really wanted to just check it out if it's real or not. And it seems like the girl with the screenshot of the things did have a bit of a proof in the whole video too. So it would just be really nice if you come out straight, Sisan Baniya come out straight and say it, or I come out straight as Michael Kobold, bringing out proofs and all that, telling what really happened. And without all this, it's always gonna stay like this. Like it's gonna be two sides, or like two thoughts about maybe he's a fraud, maybe he's a fraud, or maybe Michael is a fraud. The one is blaming this guy, or the other guy is blaming this guy. So it's gonna keep continuing happening. Only yeah, without a final solution. So it's better to get. Cut it like once and all, just finish it once for all, like finish it and bring out the reality, tell the truth, and whoever is good, whoever is bad. I mean, it's up to you guys. So, but in the market or in the whole internet thingy, it seems like two sides now. These two guys are fraud, man. So I don't want to really straight on go, this is the reality or believe it, but that's all you see in the internet if you go digging about this stuff. So I'll be really happy if Sisan Baniya can come and say about it, or Michael Kobold can come out and make a video and say about it too. Either way, I'm happy with it. Like whoever comes like this, I'm gonna trust it more, because that's the way to bring out your reality, not just hide in a bed or hide in a corner, sulk and try to make people forget and think you're right. No, that's gonna be wrong, really wrong. So yeah, I think yeah. Also, guys, comment what you know about this whole issue. This is so new for me, and it's about Sisan Baniya, and I was like, what? Really surprised. So that'd be really nice to know the reality behind this whole thing, behind this whole mess actually at the moment. And yeah, let's see what comes up with this one. And anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you, and subscribe and share, and let's support Namaste Reaction too. Thank you.